Welcome, friends, to day 6 of our 30-day challenge. Thank you for joining me. If you've been here since the start, thank you so much. And thanks for your comments as well. It's lovely to read the reflections, see where everyone's at with what's coming through from Spirit in these reads. I'm just going to jump straight in for what Spirit wishes to share today, the wisdom that they want to bring through, what's going on within this day and the energy of this day. Okay, so connecting now into the energies. All right, there's a scene that they're showing me. It's like very playful. It's like I can hear giggles, I can hear laughter, and people playing and having fun. There's a lot of joy here, excited joy. It's like, the things that we do when we're playing, all these elements of play, which is really nice. And there's also an energy too that I'm feeling coming in with this is a very serene energy. It's like they're showing me different scenes for the day. So we have this playful scene, but then there's this other scene that I feel like there's an energy of lake. It's like I'm walking on water. That's how it's being shown. I'm walking out onto the water, and I'm connecting with Spirit. Essentially, there's these higher dimensional beings, and they're here to support what's taking place on the planet. And they're also just reminding of the joy and the play, and reminding that it's so important to remember that part. And when we access that part of ourselves, when we allow ourselves to be free and to be playful, it really brings them closer, brings Spirit in really a lot closer. And it's interesting because it reminds me of orbs. I don't know if you guys, know much about them, but these orbs, these spots of light that appear, and they can appear in photos and photography. And there's been all this photography done with orbs coming in to the photos, and a lot of the time they come into children, they come around children. They like to join childlike energy, which essentially, I suppose, the playing is that excited, innocent energy, and really that serene energy too, that feeling of expansion and connection. And in some of this photography, these orbs are coming into that energy, but also coming into a lifted state, a state that believes, a state that, believes there's something more. And essentially too, it's like feelings of prayer and ritual to welcome in Spirit, welcome them closer, let them know that you hear them, let them know that you're open to receiving their presence. And then, them coming into form in a very clear way through photography. This is what they're showing me, something that I, have looked into, but it's really coming into mind. So the importance of these joyful states, these states of learning something new, trying something new, being excited, being inquisitive of what's there, talking to Spirit. Don't be afraid to talk to Spirit, even if you feel a bit loopy, talking to someone that's supposedly not there. Well, they are there. They're around you all the time. And if you only notice, and noticing the small things often is the way that you notice the much larger things that they have to share and show. So building that foundation, building that connection with Spirit, and starting small, starting humbly, like childlike, because that's the energy, that's the innocence, that's the untainted way of being, and in some way people resist that that childlike, inquisitive, fun, joy, exploring nature as we get older. But that's what we want to get in touch with. And we want to explore, and we want to welcome spirit in, and we want to ask them questions, and we want to say, show me, please show me how this works. Because the more you welcome and the more open and inquisitive you are, the more they will show you. And they'll show you and speak to you in beautiful, profound ways in your daily life, through nature, through connections with people, and the synchronicities will only increase. And they're showing me numbers. Everybody often sees a lot of triple numbers, that come in from here and there. But, these little signs of spirit, that they're around, that they're watching, that they're connected. And they're also bringing my attention to asking them, how do I know when you're around? Can you show me something? Can you show me a symbol? Can you give me some sort of insight around this? So if you open up and you ask this question and just listen, just receive, just be open, see what comes to you. You might see a visual, you might, get any sort of insight that comes in, and you'll know that when that particular thing comes in, it could be numbers, it could be a symbol of something, it could be someone talking about something, referencing other things. It could be an animal or a butterfly. It could be so many different things, and it's always unique to you. But opening up and asking that question, and they'll be there to answer. And it's really a truly exciting thing to be connected to, and it only grows from there. So open up to spirit today. Very important. They're all around. Move into that exploration. Be inquisitive and enjoy this day in what it presents. And if you'd like to, please pop a comment below about how you feel spirit is connecting to you. How do you notice when they're there? I'd love to hear. Okay, that's it for today's session. I'll see you tomorrow for day 7. Raven Scry signing off.